Hey there, I'm Emily Halder, and I'm the owner and speech therapist at Blue Ridge Speech and Voice, where I specialize in gender affirming voice modification. Today, I wanted to talk about some transmasculine voicing strategies, and in particular, there's this clip of Jimmy Kimmel interviewing Joaquin Phoenix that I really love in order to demonstrate a staccato speech pattern with an increased oral tension and a more flowy speech pattern with lighter oral tension. Sounds very complex and confusing when you first hear about it, but the increased oral tension and staccato pattern is a great strategy for you to try if you're looking for a more masculine voice. So without further ado, here are the clips.
It really was an amazing, incredible performance. Are you proud of it? Are you aware of how good it is? That's a tough question, right?
It's a tough question.
You look like a jerk if you say yes, but we know you're lying if you say no. It's fine. You were great in it. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
You look now very muscular. You were so skinny in the movie and really looked like sickly. How much weight did you lose for that? Is that as terrible as I would imagine it to be, having a finite amount of time and people counting on you to lose weight for a movie?
So in those clips, we see Jimmy Kimmel talking, and he has that very staccato. Is that as terrible as I would imagine that to be when you have to lose weight for a movie? Very staccato pattern, really clear, concise beginning and end to each word. So that's the oral tension that we were talking about. It gives a very clear speech pattern. So now we're going to look at a clip of Joaquin Phoenix from that same interview to compare.
It is difficult at times, but then there's something very empowering about it as well.
Is there?
In the beginning, you're exhausted.
Uh-huh.
I mean, sometimes you look at a flight of stairs and it takes like 30 seconds. You have to talk yourself into it. So like, I can do this. I know I can do this. But then once you reach your target weight, I don't know what happens. It's incredible. You suddenly just feel energized and excited.
So as you can see in that clip, that's a great example of a more flowy speech pattern, which is typically something that I work on with trans feminine clients, or generally speaking, anyone seeking a slightly more feminine voice. But obviously it exists as well in masculine voicing. But if you're really trying to achieve a more masculine voice, then I recommend you playing around with the Jimmy Kimmel version, where you're doing the more concise beginning and end to each one of your words, and you're using a slightly increased oral tension, and it's going to give you a slightly more masculine speech pattern. And there you have it for today. Let me know if you have any questions.